thankful, thankful. Thankful is the way. What a joy to be alive on this beautiful, wonderful day. Oh yeah, blessings overflowing. Goodness on display. What a joy to be alive on this beautiful, wonderful day. Thankful, thankful, thankful. Thankful is the way. What a joy to be alive on this beautiful, wonderful day. Oh yeah, yeah. Blessings overflowing. Goodness on display. What a joy to be alive on this beautiful, wonderful day. What a joy to be alive on this beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you so much. Yes, and welcome to Unity of Bon Air on a beautiful, wonderful day. We're so glad that you're here in person. We're so glad that you're with us on the internet out there. And we're going to stand and affirm that God is good and all is well. What a wonderful morning, beyond compare. I feel God's loving presence everywhere. I am filled with joy profound in a world where many miracles abound. In the garden of my soul, I am happy, healed, and whole. I know that God is good and all is well. In the garden of my soul, I am happy, healed, and whole. I know that God is good and all is well.
Okay, you all can hear me? Yeah. Yay. Welcome to Unity of Bon Air, where we live and express unconditional love and grow together in peace and prosperity. My name is Reverend Lisa Marks. I am glad to be with you this morning, both in person and online. Whether this is your first time or your 100th time joining us, we are grateful for your presence and participation as we share this special time together. We have come together as part of love's divine purpose that calls each of us forth to celebrate the connection we all share through the holy presence within and all around us that we call God. In this spirit of community, we unfold in light and love all spiritual and religious gatherings and all people everywhere. And we begin our time together with this special message from our daily word. And the daily word for today is, let go, let God. Divine love, wisdom, and understanding expressed through me. If I feel unsure of the next step in any situation, I let go and let God. I don't walk away from difficulty or try to force resolutions. Instead, I release my tight mental grip on problems and open myself to solutions. I let go of my ego's desire for control and my need to bring about specific outcomes. I believe there are solutions and remedies beyond what my mind can conceive. I yield to possibility. I trust the indwelling divine presence just as I would trust a mentor. Letting go and letting God means creating space for the dynamic creative energy of spirit to inspire and surprise me. Divine love, wisdom, and understanding fuel my thoughts, express through my words, and guide me in all ways. Teach me your way, O Lord, that I may walk in your truth. Give me an undivided heart to revere your name. Psalm 86:11. And our affirmation this morning is divine love, wisdom, and understanding expressed through me. Say that with me twice like you mean it. Divine love, wisdom, and understanding expressed through me. Again, divine love, wisdom, and understanding expressed through me. This morning, we are privileged to have our speaker, Reverend Sharri MacKenzi. Sharri is a Science of Mind minister, as am I, and a student and teacher of truth. She is a healing touch practitioner, an intuitive energy modulator, a oneness blessing trainer, a certified spiritual counselor, and unity prayer chaplain. Reverend Sharri has coordinated the Spiritual Studies Group's Fall and Spring series for Unity Bon Air since 2002. Let's give a warm Unity welcome to Reverend Sharri MacKenzi. All right, now I invite you to look around to the other people in the sanctuary or just around the room or place where you are and recognize the truth of this beautiful song, Surely the Presence of Love is in this place.
Surely the presence of love is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. I can hear the brush of angels' wings. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of love is in this place. Surely the presence of love is in this place. I can feel God's mighty power and God's grace. There's a holy hush around us. I see glory on each face. Surely the presence of love is in this place.
Good morning, friends. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Cheryl Fair, and I'm a Unity Minister candidate serving here at Unity of Bon Air in a variety of capacities. And this morning, it's my privilege to lead you all in an opening prayer. So let's start out by taking a few deep breaths. And as we do that together, we kind of get us all in sync together. So those of you online, those of you in the room, just take a couple deep breaths in and out. And if you wish, you can allow your outer eyes to drift closed as we create a sacred space here together. A sacred space that knows no boundaries of walls or windows or states or countries. A sacred space that exists in consciousness, in divine mind, that each and every one of us is expressing at this moment, at the point of us. And at the point of us, each and every one of us is a wondrous expression of prosperity and joy and health and happiness and divine love. So as we really, really step into that and expand our heart energy of divine love, we bring into this sacred space any situations that we are aware of that we would like to hold in prayer and lift up. So we bring in all the names on the Unity of Bon Air prayer list. We bring in all of the names that you are aware of that you would like to hold in prayer. So let's take a moment in the stillness and speak, if you will, any names that you would like to hold in prayer. And as we vibrate with this wonderful energy of divine love, we see each and every one of these circumstances raised in consciousness so that all of those involved can have a sense of empowerment, of shaping their own experience in whatever it is that's going on in their outer lives. And we bring into this space also all of the situations of stress that might be happening in the world, anywhere around the world. Situations that we may be aware of, just bring them into this, and let's rain divine love down on them. Let's bring into this space all of the children in the world, all of the leaders around the world, that they might speak and act through the divinity of divine mind as they go about their work. Let's bring in all of the wonderful creatures of this earth, including plants and animals, and all those creatures that are even beyond our human awareness that we live with and collaborate with every day. We hold them in light and love. And as we bring our awareness back to this moment, back to this room, back to your seat, we seal this process, as we always do in Unity, in gratitude. So let's say together 3 times, I am grateful. You ready? I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful. So it is, so I am, so you are, my friends. Amen. So I've missed you guys. I've been away for a couple of weeks, so it's nice to see your faces. And I always imagine that I have like some special vision that I can see all of you online. Don't worry, I'm not commenting on your hair or your pajamas or anything. but I can see you in that level of spiritual awareness. I know that you are with us because our ministry goes beyond these walls, doesn't it? It's not confined. Thank you. Thank you. So I have a couple of things that I want to mention to you all. And first and foremost, I want to let you know that we have an international award winner in this room. Oh, apparently the word has gotten out, Ms. Carawan. So the PASI, the annual PASI Music Awards, and PASI music, that's the kind of music that we hear here every Sunday. So positive music, and there's this wonderful organization, Empower Music and Arts, and they hold an annual award ceremony. And our music director, Claudia Carawan, won an award on Friday night for a song. And remind us of the name of the song?
We need each other.
We Need Each Other, that you wrote with Harold Payne, correct? Yes. So congratulations to Claudia.
Thank you so much. Thanks to the wonders of Facebook, I thought I was going to make an announcement today. Everybody had already know. It just thrills me. And I would say that 2020 was kind of discouraging when I realized, I have all these boxes of CDs, and I had to move them to the attic so I wouldn't go into that thing of, I'm a failure. And then once they were out of the way, I realized I had all these songs that I had written, and I was going to record them anyway in my living room. And that's what I did, and somehow this happened. I'm just very encouraged. Thank you. Yeah.
So, and what I just want to recognize is that, of course, we are blessed almost every Sunday. Claudia is here, and even if she's not here, she's coordinated what's going on here. And this lady is an international star, my friends. So she is a leader, and in the unity movement and beyond through the music ministry that she does. So we are just so wonderfully blessed. So.
I didn't bring the sheet music, but I'll perform it for you again very soon. Thank you.
All right, so let's see. Beyond that excitement, you're going to hear more today from Reverend Sharri MacKenzi about our Truth and Experience spirit groups that happened today. But if anyone here, anyone online hasn't gotten the news yet, this is what we are all doing as a community this fall. We've heard a lot of feedback from people saying, we want more small groups. We want an opportunity to do things. And we've done this in the past with book studies. This year, we're going beyond the book to a whole collection of things that Sharri is curating. And so I just want to, if you haven't signed up yet, then today is the day, my friends. So for those of you in person, there are sign-up sheets in the hallway. There are groups meeting every day of the week, different times. Some of them are online, some of them are in person. Those of you who are out on the internet, you can go online and find the list of opportunities and just call the office between 10 and 2 to sign up. And it's going to be great. It's going to be a great opportunity for us to spend time together, get to know each other better, and deepen our enlightenment and enrichment through spiritual study. Because I don't know if you realize this, but Sunday morning is not enough, my friends. I did not start to wake up until I went beyond just coming on Sunday morning and then going about my business. I did not start to wake up until I started going to class. And this will be a super fun way to go to class because it'll be kind of social and there'll be all kinds of things well beyond unity teachings. It's all about truth teachings. So Sharri's collecting a lot of wonderful things for us. So I encourage you to sign up. And I have one other thing that I want to make sure everyone is aware. You've been hearing about it for a while. But this coming Saturday is the Pet Blessing event. Yeah. So it's from 11 to 2. If you got critters, you can bring them, or you can just bring a picture. You can bring, I mean, even if you have a pet that has passed, we have Reverend Lisa is going to be honoring angel pets. There's going to be all kinds of services and products and vendors. There's going to be food provided by Barbara Spicer, bless her heart. And also, the garden team is going to be joining in by having a plant sale also. So it's going to be a wonderful event. So mention it to everyone you know. And we have lots of promotions going out into the community to bring people in from 11 to 2 on Saturday. So everybody needs to stop in. If you have a pet or not, it'll be a good sightseeing adventure to watch, look all the critters and all the fun going on, okay? All right. I think that's all the business that I have for this portion of our service. So I believe right now I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right, let's all sing together. And thank you, Cheryl. Let's stand together and we'll affirm in song. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing love today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing love today. I'm choosing joy today. I'm choosing joy today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing joy today. I choose compassion today. I choose compassion today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I choose compassion today. I'm choosing heaven today. I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today. I am walking the road of heaven right now, singing I'm choosing heaven today.
All right, those of you here in the room remain standing. I didn't go quickly enough, did I? You already sat down. I'm like looking at it, like, okay, I could feel everyone's like, oh, I need to go faster to remind us, because we're going to stay standing, and those of you at home can do whatever you want, right? So we're going to say this wonderful statement of truth together. This is the rock on which we stand here, folks. There is only one presence and one power active in the universe and in my life, God the omnipotent good. And because all of the teachings that we share here at Unity are based on the ministry of Jesus, we include in our service the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth So I'd like to share a song today that I wrote with my friend Karen Drucker. And the way we usually start off a songwriting session is we talk about what's going on in our world. And she told me she was having a pretty bad day. She had just purchased a ticket for a flight that was non-refundable, and the flight was booked for the wrong day. And she was angry. And I said, you know, I wish I had a mantra that I could say or sing when things go wrong. And she said, yeah, let's write that right here and right now. So it's easy to sing along on this song. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you your parts. I know I got some choir people out there. Let's get the groove started. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Melody singers, this is your part for now. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sopranos, here's your part. Do 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 do. Guys, do 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 do. All right, 3-part harmony. Let's do it. Do 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 do. Yeah. One more time. Do 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 do. It's all right. It's okay. I'm gonna sit right here and enjoy this beautiful day. This easy living takes the prize. Nothing but rainbows in my skies. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here we go. Do 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 do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do 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 do. It's all right. Whatever it is, it's okay. I'm gonna sit right here and enjoy this beautiful day. This easy living takes the prize. Nothing but rainbows in my skies. It's all right, yeah. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. Every little thing's working out my way. I take a deep breath and enjoy the ride. Life is on my side. Yeah. It's all right. It's okay. Yeah, you believe it? I'm gonna sit right here and enjoy this beautiful day. Come join me. This easy living takes the prize. Nothing but rainbows are in my skies. It's all right. It's okay. And the choir went do 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 do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Do 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 do. I'm gonna summarize, yeah. Do do do. Nothing but rainbows are in my skies. Hey, it's okay. Do 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 do. Whatever it is, it's a beautiful day somewhere. Do 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 do. One last time in acapella season. Do 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 do.
Good morning. Good morning to everyone here, and good morning to all of the wonderful, people that we have online with us. And another congratulations to Claudia. So I'm delighted to be with you today in the sanctuary and online. And right now, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, however you're feeling, just stop for a moment, take a deep breath, and breathe yourself into this sacred space. Just that breath of the divine. The first breath you take when you enter this realm, and the last one you take when you return to your non-physical being. So you know that you're a vibrational being living in a vibrational universe. And you must match that vibration of your desired frequency to that which you want in your life in order to manifest it. It's really very simple. It's all about the feeling of how you feel. So I want you to say, with great delight, everything is always working out for me. Together. Everything is always working out for me. Yes. And I want you to remember that. Repeat it several times a day. You need to bring your frequency up to the belief system that everything is always working out for you. How do you wake up in the morning? Do you wake up and go, oh my God, it's another day and I've got this to do and this to do and this to do, and I don't know how I'm ever going to get over doing all of this, and my leg hurts and my back's sore, or do you wake up, and as you know that you're waking up, you can stretch, you can put a smile on your face, you can know that this is the day that you have chosen the Lord to give to you. You can feel abundance, you can feel love, you can feel inspired. You can get ahead of anything that's coming at you that day by raising the frequency of your being to that of the divine within you. It's an internal job. It's inside of you. The essence of all that there is you. You have taken part of that and you have said, I'm going to be physical for right now. I'm going to a place that I'll have this enjoyable experience, that I can be in a space and time with other people that I love and adore, and we can manifest together all of our dreams. And then you get here, and what happens? When you're little children, you're just in a delightful, imaginative state that you can do anything you want. And then someone tells you you can't, or it's not real, or it doesn't really work like that. I'm here to tell you it does work like that. That whatever you think, you believe, and you have in your heart, you can manifest right now, right here, by your choices and your focus. Okay? So here we go. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Every morning, everything is always working out for me. It's like magic. If you can imagine it, you can have it. And what it is you continue to build the momentum of that frequency within you until you are connected to the source that you are. You have an emotional guidance system. When you're feeling bad or unsuccessful, then you know that, right? You know that. Change it up. Think of something that makes you smile. Think of something that gives you a lighter way of breathing. Take that deep breath, knowing that breath is the breath of your life choice. You have chosen this for yourself, and you can make it whatever you want. Use your imagination. manifest everything that's beautiful to you. It is the Father who wants to give you the storehouse of all of your blessings. You ever have that situation where you just get those angel bumps all over you? And you're so thankful because you know it really means something. That is the charge of your emotional guidance system telling you you are aligned with your source and you are on the right track. You are in the right place, the right time, with the right people, and you can have anything you want. But we kind of just let it go, and we go about our day thinking it meant nothing. It means everything. A couple weeks ago, my precious Zita was singing a song, and it was vibrating me to the extent that I thought, I just can't sit here. I have to stand up. And so I stood up, and immediately there was this downpour, this emotional charge that just went through me and all of my body. And I just thought, in this room, we are all connected. We are all one. That energy, that life force, that being within you is what connects everything. And you don't have to be in the same room. If you can feel that feeling and have that emotional focus within you of what your desire is, it has to manifest. It's the law of attraction. It's science. Finally, science and spirituality is coming together at one and showing each and every one of us this is how it works. I think we should focus on what the beautiful aspect is of the time that we're living in now, instead of all of this other stuff. Turn off your TV. Allow yourself to be in a state of awareness of who you are. It's not that hard. You can have control of it. It is a beautiful day. Everything is working out for you. Once again, everything is always working out for me. Always. So you are here this day to be successful. And life is supposed to be good for you. That's why you decided to do this. And when you feel like you don't have any control, it just isn't true. The thing is, it's not something outside of you that's happening that you have no control over. And it's not difficult to know that control when you know who you are, that you have an emotional guidance system, and you are the essence of the divine being. I don't care what you want to call it. If you want to call it God, source, the universe, it doesn't matter. That essence is who you are. And you go within. How many great teachers have said that? Go within. We have been told it over and over and over, but we are at a point in our evolution that we can consciously be aware of the mechanics of how to actually make this happen. And it's fun. You can be happy. It doesn't matter what's going on. You can be happy. What about that? I mean, isn't that all what we all want? We want to be recognized. We want to be happy. We want to recognize someone else that has done wonderful things for us. It's not hard to do. It's just you have to change what you're focusing on. What are you focusing on every day? What is your self-talk? What is that chatter that's going on in your mind? If you start looking at that, I promise you that you will want to change your behavior. And you can't do it every second, every day, but you know, when you get in that wobble and you're off, you have that emotional guidance system that can lead you back to who you truly are, to what you are, and to how to manifest all the best in your life. Richard Rohr is going to be our first topic for our spiritual guidance, or for our Truth and Experience spiritual groups. And he is a Franciscan friar, and very much out of the box, and very much controversial. If you look him up, you'll find that just like Unity, he maybe is a cult. Unity's maybe a cult too, so we're kind of all, out there because we're all looking for truth. And how do you experience that in this life? How do you make that work for you? How do you become more than the sum of your parts and be aware of it? To be consciously knowing that you are greatness. And it's within every single cell of your being. You don't have to be told that you're less than you are. When someone tells you that, you don't have to accept that. We accept things just on face value because someone said it. There was a time in my life someone told me I was never going to walk again. And I looked at that doctor and I said, you have no idea what you're talking about, because I'm going to walk out of this place. And he said, well, with that kind of attitude, you might walk again. But he said, you won't walk out of here because our insurance won't let you. But I did it because I didn't allow someone else's idea of what they thought I needed to be. What do you need to be for yourself? Can you hold yourself in the highest form of acceptance and love for any situation without judgment? Can you sit? Richard talks about contemplative prayer, and he says, can you sit in a state of awareness and look at anything until you can be in acceptance of it? There is a grand overall design, my friends, and whatever it appears to be happening out there is not who you are inside. Come to the grips of who you are, what you are, how you feel. Choose how you're feeling each day. Choose what you're going to focus on. Start in the morning. Wake up focusing on something good. You can start it the night before. Get yourself a little tablet, and before you go to bed, write down at least 2 to 3 things that make you smile, make your heart sing, that connects you to your source. Love, joy, freedom, excitement, love. That word means so many different things to so many people. But allow yourself to be in tune with who you are, the greatness that you have within you. And don't take it for granted. And like Cheryl said, it's not just Sunday. Wake up every morning feeling that excitement within you. If there are challenges along the way, you know that within yourself, all the solutions are there. Stop the resistance. Take a breath for a moment and say, this is coming to me to show me something, and I know I have a higher power that is going to increase all the frequency around me so that this aligns exactly like it's supposed to in my life. That power is always there. If you call it God, God is always by your side. But remember, it's an internal frequency. It's not outside of you. Know this for a fact. Allow that to penetrate every cell of your being. Allow the knowledge that you have inside of you to come forth in joy. Be happy. See the abundance of happiness. If you are in a state that you think, well, when I get this, I'll be happy. How many of us feel like that? Boy, if I had this right now, it'd sure make me happy. You know, if I had a bigger car, if I had a newer car, if I had a bigger house, if I had different clothes, if I would have done this or would have done that, stop it. None of that's going to make you happy. That is your mind working. Now, the human mind is really good for certain things, right? Once you learn how to drive, you never forget. It tells you various things that you need to know. It keeps all information inside there. But what does it really do? It incessantly brings up the past and incessantly fears the future. Can you move from here to here? Let's breathe with our hearts. There are times that I am in meditation and that chatter comes up. And now I've decided to say, I know you're there. I love you. I respect you. You do a lot of good things for me, but I don't need you right now. Go back to your heart. Go back to your breathing. Meditation doesn't have to be a struggle. It can be fun. When you hit that sweet spot, when you can just be contemplative and knowing and looking at something until you can accept it, even love it, because it is part of the grand overall design. And you came here knowing that. And you also came here knowing that you are in control of your own reality and the things that happen to you. Don't let anyone take that away from you. And the other thing is give it back to yourself every single day. Everything is always working out for me. Again, everything is always working out for me. It's like magic. It just does it. And it does it whether you want it to or not, if you'll let it. If we can get out of our way and say, yes, this is what I'm accepting. I am accepting all of my good that belongs to me, that is divinely given to me, that I am housing in my being. It's always there for me. And when you start doing that, you'll feel it. And you'll feel those angel bumps, and you'll feel that wonderful energy. And you'll know it's there. And you can ask for things. You can ask for signs of things. You can ask for anything because it's your life. You are in control. You make the choices. And you can have everything you want. The main thing we want is to be contented, to be happy, to have all those wonderful people around us that we chose when we decided to come to this wonderful playground. So take your spiritual playground and make it the most that you can possibly have for your specific life. I love each and every one of you. I'm just so happy that you're here, and those of you that are connected to us online. When I think of the wondrous beings that we are, I cannot feel anything other than a vast amount of love for everyone. Doesn't matter who they are, what they look like, where they come from, or what they are currently doing outside of themselves. They are still that grand essence of all that is. And that is what you are, and that is what I honor. Namaste. So we're going to have a little meditation. And I just want you to close or soften your eyes. And I want you to feel that heart center. So go ahead and put your hand right there where your heart is, or your fingers, and just touch that heart space. And you can do this daily, because you know as you do this, that's where your focus goes. And you can take a breath and breathe into that space, knowing that all is good, all is well, that you have a divine nature that is always waiting for you to call upon it. So I invite you to set in your belief system that you can call upon this at any time, that you can touch this space, that you can breathe, and you can allow that divinity within you to come forth. And that you can relax in that. You can contemplate. You can talk to that divine essence. And you can allow it to be the focal point of your life. So I invite you each morning to start your morning with that heart space of love, with that knowing that everything is working out for you, knowing that the universe at large has you squarely in its sights, and it is not possible for your value to be overlooked. Your precise value is being specifically lined up for the most satisfying rendezvous that you can ever imagine. So I want you to feel that space and just allow yourself to be with it right here, right now, in the silence. Now that you know what this wonderful energy feels like, you can come back to it at any time. Use it. It's yours. Allow your days to be blessed, to be happy, and allow yourself to be filled with joy. This divine energy within you is nothing but loving joy for you. Connect with that. Allow yourself to be a part of it. Know that you are loved beyond anything you can imagine. And that the storehouse doors are open for you. Namaste.
Let's give Sharri another round of applause, shall we? How wonderful. Isn't it wonderful to be able to come together on Sunday morning and hear such inspiring words and inspiring music? So let's just take that energy of gratitude and enthusiasm and put it into this time as we prepare our tithes and our love offerings, because that's where we put our feet and our hands into action in the world, is by getting all of that wonderful energy and putting it into this gift that you're preparing. All right, you guys, come on forward. And let's do our statement together. Let me get it out, because as soon as I start to try to do it on the fly, that won't work out. So, all right. Everybody ready? Is that there for you? All right. Divine love, as me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. Thank you, God, for the joy of giving and receiving.
Well, feel free to sing along with us on this one. I think you might recognize it. Might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Hey. Sometimes she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air like I don't care, baby, by the way. Now here's why. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Yeah, give me all you got and don't hold back. Yeah, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. Yeah, no offense to you, so don't waste your time. And here's why. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know that happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy alone if you feel like that's what you wanna do. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel that happiness is the truth. Happy. Guys, you get your claps. Happy. Hey, hey, hey. Can't bring me down. My level's too high. Can't bring me down. You know my level's too high. Can't bring me down. My level's too high. can't bring me down. Now sing with me. Happy, 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 happy. Choir, come on. Happy, happy, happy. Woo-hoo. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you know that happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel that that's what you want to do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Clap along if you know that happiness is for you. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy, clap along if you feel that happiness is the truth. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you know that that's what you want to do. Hey, hey. Clap along if you know that happiness is the truth. We're happy.
I know, we were feeling the same thing.
All right, now that we're feeling happy, let's bring these gifts up here and bless them, all right? So all of these gifts, whether they're given online or in the room here, are coming together here, and we take this wonderful energy that we have to direct in this world, and we see these gifts moving out into the community and blessing this community of Unity of Bon Air and beyond in wonderful, wonderful ways. And for all of this, for our capacity to give in joy, we are grateful. Let's say it 3 times. I'm grateful. You ready? And give it some vim and vigor, all right? I am grateful. I am grateful. I am grateful. Amen. Thank you, gentlemen. All right. Now, I believe that Reverend Lisa has some very wonderful things to talk with us about.
Yes. We have our transformational opportunities to talk about right now. And first off, we invite you back tonight for the spiritual practice gathering to join Valerie Mcleod as she speaks on embracing our common humanity, a path towards hope, love, and healing. Valerie is a former UBA board member and is the founder of We Stand Undivided. The gathering meets in person and on Zoom at 5 p.m. Next Sunday morning at 11 a.m., we are excited to have Reverend Zita Correll back to speak to us on living your big, beautiful life. Zita will show us how we can use what we have in our life right now, no matter what it is, and still live a life filled with joy, peace, and prosperity. Amen. Woo! Zita is a former Unity of Bon Air board president and continues to serve on multiple teams, including our facilitator for Courageous Conversations. So we've already talked about next Saturday being our pet blessing. And one thing that we would like to ask is if there is anyone who can stick around afterwards at 2 o'clock to help us clean up, that would be much appreciated. A gentle reminder, we ask all individuals to wear masks while inside and to refrain from hugging or holding hands unless it is agreed upon between you. And for fellowship coffee, please enjoy your food and conversation on the promenade. Let's keep each other safe and be able to continue to have our services in person. Our prayer chaplains are here to pray with you in the sanctuary today, of which I am one. So if there are any present, please stand and show that yourself so people know who to come to afterwards to ask for prayer. To get all the details and keep up with all that's happening at Unity of Bon Air, sign up for the e-news or go to the website events calendar.
Thank you, Reverend Lisa.
You're welcome.
All right. And now we have our Director of Youth and Family Ministry, Melody Neal. You have something you want to share with us, Melody?
I do. So we had our first YFM Community Service Project on Wednesday. And with support from the Men of Unity, we were able to collect snacks. And we had a couple of our youth come in, as well as Amy Fulcher-Davis and Reverend Patty come in. And we made 35 bags, snack bags, for families for first housing. And so I just wanted to read the note that they sent us. They tagged us and thanked us on all of their social media, which is wonderful. And this says, "Thank you for the wonderful snack bags. Please let your congregation know that the families here at HFF will enjoy them and they will ease their transition into shelter. These little bags make a huge difference, especially to children who are in a state of crisis and who may have been food insecure before arriving. We are so grateful for your support." So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. Thank you to the Men of Unity for your donations. And this particular group is for people that are transitioning from being homeless to moving into their own homes, whether it be rental or by purchase. And so everything they do at this, at Hilliard House, which is part of this, where we dropped off the snack bags, they can use donations of new linens, new sheets and towels and all that good stuff, because they then donate it to the families when they move into their first home. And so anything like that can help. These snack bags are used for the kids when they come in and are onboarded into the facility, and the mothers have to go into an orientation. They give these snack bags and games to the kids. So we're going to continue to do youth and family ministry community service each month. Next month is October, and we'll talk a little bit about what that means. So, thank you.
Thanks, Melody.
Well, I was supposed to sit down and behave today, but I can't help myself. So I'd like to ask, because I'm happy. I'm so happy with what Sharri brought us today, but she's been working her behind off getting ready for this week's start of the groups. So I just want us to give her a blessing. So please come up here. Sharri, we love you. We bless you.
We appreciate you, and we behold the Christ you are, and we see you doing amazing things. All right, yes, we are grateful for Sharri, our wonderful speaker today. And I like to kind of start at the front door of the building and work my way through. So I want to thank anyone who was helping out greeting, Marcy and any of the volunteers in the bookstore, those who welcome you here at the door. I know Mark is here today. I don't know who else might have been out there. Tom, excellent. Yes, I don't necessarily remember everyone at their post because I'm so, and then our wonderful music team. Lucy, Claudia, Julie, and back in the back today we've got Dan and Carrie and Veronica. Our service leader today, Reverend Lisa, Reverend Sharri, and I'm just really super excited for all of you online that have come together with us today. I'm very grateful, and I will now declare this service has now ended. And our ministry of love continues. So those in the room, let's go ahead and stand up and let's do our prayer for protection together. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And let's sing the peace song.